Hey, it's Joel Persinger, the gun guy. Thought I'd show you one of my favorite old guns. This was given to me by my dad. My dad was he was a fine man, and he and I were pretty close, particularly when I was a grown man and I got a little older. He's since passed away many years ago. He was, among other things, a deputy sheriff for quite a while, and was an avid shooter and loved to go out shooting with me, hunting with me, and so on when I was a boy. And he gave me this when I was about 6 or 7 years old, something like that. This is an Ithaca Model 49, 22 long rifle, single shot pistol. And I have taken many a rabbit with this thing, and I've shot many a soda can and a soda bottle and Lord knows what else as a kid with it. And it's just a really great little rifle. It's a tiny little thing, as you can see. It hasn't been made for a long, long time. I figure I probably got it in 1963 or 4, something like that. And I still have it today. I gave it to my son when he turned 8 years old, and he shot it a lot, and it still works perfectly. It's got, it's worn. The bluing on the barrel is all pretty much gone at this point. Now it's kind of brown, needs to be refinished. And it's got some marks on it and scars on it from when I was a boy or when my son was a lad running around with it out in the woods and desert and wherever else we were. But golly, it sure runs good, and it still shoots accurate as accurate could be. These are real simple little rifles. You just work the lever, a little lever action, and line your bullet up and line your round up and slide it into the chamber, and then close this up, and there you go. You have to cock it. You get one shot, bang, and rack it, and it spits out the old one, and you slide a new one in and cock it, and bang. And it was perfect for a little boy like me or my son because, gee, you couldn't hardly go wrong with it with a little education from your dad on firearm safety. You only had one shot. He used to give me 3 or 4 rounds and say, go out and get me a rabbit, or 2 or 3. And so all I had was 3 or 4 rounds, so you kind of have to be judicious in your use of ammunition and actually hit what the heck you were shooting at. But we'll go out and shoot it so you can see it run, and if you ever happen to run into one, I encourage you to buy it. They're good little rifles. If it's in good shape, you probably pick it up for a song and make a nice little heirloom. I know my son will probably give it to one of his kids, and it'll get passed through our family from my father on down. Hopefully at some point or other, somebody will go hunting with it again and shoot it some more. I'll probably get it cleaned up for my son, make it look a little nicer, but it sure is a great little rifle. An Ithaca Model 49. I got some targets out here that are pretty cool, and this is just the fun of plinking with 22s. We'll see if we can knock them all down. Maybe the far away one. We'll see if we can get that one first. Hey, how about that? Now let's see if we can get the next one. You can have so much fun with a pocket full of 22s, you really can. All right, let's try a little challenge. See if we can shoot the top one off without hitting the bottom one here. There you go. Gotta love soda cans, they explode all over the place. Let's get the bottom one. And now the other 2. People say you can't have fun with a single shot 22. I don't believe it. I had a lot of fun with this thing as a kid. And as you can see, it still shoots like a dream. Yep, that's the Ithaca Model 49. They have made them in, I don't know, forever. 300 years or something, but boy, they're terrific rifles, you can see. And they're really, really ridiculously accurate. My son commented after we shot the shooting part, he said, I forgot how accurate that little rifle is. But they're great rifles to shoot. So like I said, if you ever run into one at a gun show or something and it's in good shape, grab it. You'll probably buy it for next to nothing and you'll have an awful lot of fun. Hey, please like, subscribe, share us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and all them other places. We'd really appreciate that. The more you watch, the more videos we can produce. Thank you again very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you're not a member of the National Rifle Association and you care about guns and your gun rights, you should be. Watch for the link. There's a link here so that you can join the NRA, and it'll save you $10. And that way you can help out to keep our gun rights. Thanks again for watching, and look for the next video. We've got some previous ones you ought to see, and the next ones are coming up soon.